What happens when a small town voice meets a legendary song and delivers a performance that captures the heart of a nation? Well, if you were watching American Idol 2025, you already know the answer. John Foster. With his heartfelt rendition of Take Me Home Country Roads, John didn't just sing, he transported the audience straight to the soul of country music. The moment he stepped on that stage and started singing, something clicked. Viewers from every corner of the country, and even across state lines, felt a deep emotional connection, and it shows in the flood of reactions pouring in online. And if you're a fan of authentic talent and soul-stirring performances, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more public reaction breakdowns like this one. Now, let's dive into what people are saying about John's tribute to Addis, Louisiana, and why so many believe this performance may have just launched a superstar. From the very first note, John Foster had people hooked. One of the most common sentiments? He was born to be a star. Many express that his voice isn't just pleasant, it's a gift to country music. As someone put it, his mama should be very proud of her son. I know I am. That sense of communal pride echoed across hundreds of messages. Listeners described John's voice as joyful, soulful, and even therapeutic. There's something raw yet refined about his tone. He doesn't oversing or show off. As one fan said, he's so talented. He doesn't oversing. Well done. For a performance so closely tied to John Denver's iconic legacy, this was no small feat. In fact, some even declared John Denver would be so proud. And honestly, it's hard to disagree. Another standout theme in the comments was song choice. Viewers couldn't stop praising how perfectly Take Me Home Country Roads fit John's style and spirit. One person said, "I was hoping he would sing John Denver tonight. Great song choice, loved it." And judging by the emotional reactions, some people even shared that they cried during the performance. John truly did the song justice. There's something beautiful about how this performance brought up personal memories. One viewer recalled singing the song with her father at her parents' 50th wedding anniversary. Another mentioned her dad, who had recently passed, loved the song. "And I cried listening to it," she added. This wasn't just a song, it was a shared moment of nostalgia, connection, and healing. And that connection wasn't limited to individual memories. People from all across America were cheering for John. Comments poured in from Baton Rouge, West Virginia, Liberty, Mississippi, South Carolina, and beyond. "Your hometown must be so proud," said one viewer, and that pride was palpable across state lines. Then there's the underdog narrative. Even though John didn't take the official title, many feel that he's the real winner. One person summed it up perfectly. He should have won, but second place means he can fly now. No waiting, no contracts holding him back. He's free to start his career today, and there's merit to that argument. A few fans pointed out that historically, it's often second or third place contestants who end up having the most lasting success. One comment confidently declared, 9 times out of 10, second place becomes more famous. I'm calling it now. That's quite the prediction, and we might just see it come true. Fans also noted how authentic John is. Down to earth, genuine, and refreshingly real. That grounded personality combined with pure talent is a winning formula. As one viewer wrote, "He's the best one out of all the singers, a shining star." There was also a lot of appreciation for what John represents musically. Several viewers called out how he's bringing country music back to its roots, describing him as a perfect fit for traditional and folk country. One comment stood out, "This is the type of music we need in Nashville. Less rock, more heart." And John brings that heart. Another fan shared a powerful perspective. Had this feeling he would be second runner up, but he'll still get a recording contract and be able to control his own music career. There's a growing sentiment that John's journey is just beginning, and that it's going to be a long, successful one. And let's not forget the love from longtime John Denver fans. They saw this performance not as an imitation, but as an honor, a respectful and emotional homage that stayed true to the original while adding John's unique flavor. In a world full of flashy performances and over-the-top moments, John Foster's rendition of Take Me Home Country Roads reminded us that sometimes all you need is a heartfelt voice, a timeless song, and a deep connection to your roots. Whether it was the subtle power of his vocals, his emotional authenticity, or the nostalgia of a John Denver classic, John captured something rare and real, and that's exactly what the audience responded to. From Addis, Louisiana to West Virginia, and everywhere in between, one thing is clear: people love John Foster, not just as a singer, but as a symbol of what country music is truly about: storytelling, soul, and sincerity. So what do you think? Did John Foster just give us the most touching performance of the season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and tell us where you're watching from. And of course, if you love hearing how real people react to real talent, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more public opinion breakdowns like this one. More heartfelt performances, more fan reactions, and more moments that bring us together, right here on this channel. Until next time, keep listening with heart.